Damn, how'd you get your waist so snatched?
How I get my waist so snatched? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, tell me how.
Let's talk
This thing is
about
tiny.
right.
Okay. How do you get like a tiny waist?
Okay, so I feel like it's like a comprehensive of like so many things.
Yeah, it's like
Because
proportions help a lot.
you have to know your body, you have to know your proportions and what you need to where you need mass and where you don't need mass.
Yeah, because if you have all the mass up here, you're automatically gonna look smaller down here.
Yeah. So like focus on upper body. And specifically for me, I focus on arms.
Okay.
And legs.
Yeah.
So like I focus more on my arms and legs,
Mm-hmm.
and I do abs every now and again.
Uh-huh.
But that's how I like maintain the proportion to have a snatched waist.
Good.
What do you do?
Good. My waist isn't as snatched as yours. I'm more focused on like having like mommy milkers.
Your milkers are insane.
I want boobs.
I'm jealous. I'm not jealous often about anything. I'm jealous of your tits.
Okay, thank you.
Like you have great tits.
There's like three things that I do to like get like help me get like larger like chests.
Yeah.
And that was like one is like maxing out on bench press. That's
okay.
So like
I never max out.
Yeah, you have to like find like a workout partner or somebody in the gym to like help you like get to the point where you're like, okay, you're like struggling to hit one rep.
Yeah.
Like get to that level, and if you do that like every week, you're going to see like improvement because you're going to tear your chest. Because like the main thing is like tearing, like ripping apart your muscle, and like obviously building with protein and stuff like that.
Okay.
And, like that's like one thing I did that was amazing. The other thing is like eating your body weight in protein.
Right. Yeah.
You have to do that with like if you're trying to gain like muscle mass, you have to eat your body weight in protein. Like meaning that like the amount like your pounds, you need to eat that many grams of protein a day or more, which is really hard, especially if you're like I weigh like 205, so I need 205 grams of protein.
That's not that hard.
Bitch.
I'll talk about how I get all of my protein.
How do you get your
eat
protein?
more protein. Okay, so we're like kind of switching. Okay, so I get my protein because like so like all my meals, everything I eat has protein in it, and I eat dairy still. So like that is kind of like something you can do that I can.
Yeah.
That allows me to get protein very easily because I eat at least 3 eggs a day. I put seeds in my like what?
Nothing. Eggs? Like, do that make you like? I can't eat eggs because I'm like you're like farting all the time. No.
No, like if you're eating this consistently, your body gets used to it. Maybe at the beginning.
Okay.
But like I don't have that problem.
Yeah, because I will not.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I don't know how you get all your protein then because that's I can't eat protein bars.
Oh, yeah,
so everything, all the protein I get is from Whole Foods. Yeah. Like I have like 3 eggs. I do the beef chopsticks. That's like my post workout snack, like right after I work out to get protein. Okay. I have Fairlife, those drinks because they have 30 grams of protein in one drink, which is absolutely insane. 150 calories. Chicken tenders, gluten free, obviously. That I have all the time. I eat like salmon or steak. Maybe like once a day.
Lots of chicken.
Yeah.
You're gonna get tired because like a lot of like to like gain muscle mass and like stay lean, it's like eating very boring foods.
Yeah,
which like sucks because you're like eating so much like chicken, rice, vegetables, but like once you like start doing it, you get used to it, and then you can have like cheat days or like okay, in the weekend like I'm gonna eat this, and like bulge out.
Right.
What are you eating a lot?
Bulking.
Like, bulking. Yeah, no. Like where you like
binge.
Yeah, binge. Yeah, exactly. So,
yeah. No, I do that. But you have to like balance fiber and like fruits and vegetables with protein. Yeah. I wrote all of mine out. Like I wrote everything I eat in a day down in Excel, like in a sheet.
True.
Like same. With breakdowns of all my meals, all my snacks.
Yeah. And where can we find this?
You can find it on my Instagram.
Yeah. You can find my
link in bio. I think both of us put like our diet and workout plans on the internet for anyone that's curious. But we're also talking about it here because it gives you like a general idea of like the direction that you need to go.
Have you done creatine?
I used to in high school, and that is when I weighed like 20 pounds more than I do now. Yeah. I got huge on creatine.
Yeah. Creatine like is like next level, and like that's like what I was the third thing that got my titties like bigger was like I started taking creatine like a few months ago, and it's crazy how fast like just like volume you can put on yourself because of creatine. But be very careful because you're gonna be drinking like an excessive amount of water with creatine, or you're gonna fuck up your like liver.
Right, and it kind of like I feel like whenever I was taking creatine, it like
kidneys
gave me a little bit like bloating, like especially around my face and my neck, which I'd be really careful about. And so, like to me, that's why I don't do it. Like that's why I don't take it right now. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to start again.
Yeah, it just depends what you want because you want more like lean cut.
Yeah, I'm going for more like I'm doing like lean, shredded, like looking good. You are going for like big, like bulking.
Be like bulky.
Different. We have different goals. Yeah. Whenever we're talking about like working out and diet.
Exactly.
Because we want different body types. Now,
how'd you get your dumpy?
That's genetic. You can get a dumpy like mine.
You've had a dumpy since birth? Like
since birth, I've had a dumpy. But there are things I do in my workout specifically to maintain my dumpy and snatched waist. So, because I think we also have like different workout schedules or like plans. Because I do a 5-day lifting routine.
That's 6.
Yeah. So, like, I'm doing less lifting, essentially, but I have 2 leg days. I have 1 push, 1 pull day. Okay. And then I also have a shoulders and arms day. So, I technically do legs and arms 2 times a week, specifically for, like, my goals. And then chest, back, shoulders 1 day a week.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then I try to do cardio on, like, my 6th day. Like, it's kind of, like, optional for me. Because, like, I don't know, sometimes for me, like, cardio is just, like, dancing or, like, going out for, like, 12 hours to the club.
Our jobs, like, have enough cardio where you don't need to do that.
Right. Like, so we don't try to do yoga.
If you want a dumpy, you've got to do squats.
Oh, 100%.
You have got to do squats, and, like, I'm talking, like, that is, like, the main thing if you do at the gym for, like, 20 minutes. You're doing squats.
I do squats I do different variations of squats, link in bio, but I do different variations of squats, which amount to like, about like 20 minutes of squats.
If you want like a more glute dominated, like squat, like your feet, like imagine like this is the floor, here's your feet, rotate your feet outwards, 45 degrees, and you'll be hitting your butt like a lot more.
True. Also, just like Google, how do I squat effectively?
Yeah,
like you need to see how to squat effectively because I see people in the gym like just not doing it right.
I know. I really love for your back. Your back needs to be like at like a 5-degree angle, but like mostly up, and do not be bending over or you're gonna like destroy your back.
Yeah, your lower back. Engage your core.
So true.
There's like one thing I need to tell people whenever they're working out. It's engage your core. Pull your shoulders down. Yeah. Like just work out how you want to stand.
True.
Because you can really fuck up your posture and like build mass in the wrong places if you don't.
If you want abs, let me tell you, it is like 90% diet, 10% like hitting abs.
Facts.
Like if you're wanting like abs, it's like all diet.
Yeah, but I will say, I feel like I am so snatched because on the days I don't do legs, I'm doing an ab workout. Like I don't do abs for a long time. I'd say like maybe like my entire like ab workout for like those days is like less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
But like I'm either doing like planks or side crunches or like flutter kicks or something along those lines at least the days that I don't do legs. And that is just to tone my abs and my core. They're all core workouts, not necessarily ab workouts. I don't train my abs to get abs. I train my core for just like better, I don't know, health.
True. And the gym's addictive.
Oh, I feel great after I go to the gym.
Once you start going, I get the first like, I don't know, maybe like probably a week of working out, it's going to be like a struggle, and you're gonna be like, why the fuck am I here?
When did you start working out?
During COVID. That's when I started working out in my brother's garage because he just had like a bench press machine. I just like started like doing random ass shit and like lifting stuff, and then I was like going from twink to twunk, and then like when you really get addicted to it is whenever people like say like, oh, like you're looking differently, you look good, and you're like,
if you experience pretty privilege, you will go to the gym.
Oh my god, you're like, I need to get bigger and more, but it's definitely worth it. Like it's so worth Like, once you change your life.
Well, we also have different. I know we have to like wrap up, but like we also I think have different goals because we have very different body types.
Yeah.
Whereas you're like very stick twink.
Yeah,
like,
I went from twink to twunk,
origin.
and you went from like.
I went from like.
Be careful.
I know. Twunk to twunk LTE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went from like soft twunk.
Soft twunk.
To like
tone twunk.
Yeah.
Like
to like
snatched.
tone stoner.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah,
right.
check out our links in our bio.
Yeah. Whatever goal, if your goal is to get more mass, go check out Danny's page. If your goal is to have like more of like a lean mass and better posture, check out my page.
Yeah. Also, just hit us up on Instagram with like questions and stuff if you need help.
Yeah. Respond to messages.
Help you.
Period. Bye.
Subscribe.
Fuck.